Unless you just got back from Mars, you know that President Obama is on vacation this week. The presidency is the best job in the world, but if ever there was a job that's hard to get away from, certainly the presidency is that job. And that is why planning a presidential vacation is so delicate. Bill Clinton was so worried about the political fallout from vacationing that his people actually ran polls to see where the public thought he ought to take time off. When Gerald Ford went to Vail, Colorado at Christmas time, his aides always stressed that it was a, quote, working vacation. One of the reasons I always liked Gerald Ford was that when I asked him one day if he'd come out to Colorado to work, he said, well, no, I came out here to ski. Ford didn't worry all that much about things like that, as much as some White House folks did, but the truth is presidential vacations can be a risky undertaking, just as George Bush. He was back there kicking up his heels in Texas at his ranch when along came Hurricane Katrina. His administration was never the same after the slow response to that disaster. Americans didn't like it when his dad held news conferences at the golf course while soldiers were preparing for war in Iraq. And during the presidential campaign in 2004, Republicans loved to call attention to those pictures of John Kerry windsurfing. They thought it made him look elitist. So perhaps President Obama does not really deserve some Profile and Courage award for saying the purpose of his vacation is to relax, but I'm glad he's being candid about it. Even so, he should be very careful and not go too far. I'd hold off on windsurfing for sure, probably croquet, and for heaven's sakes, don't get caught wearing those slacks with little whales on them. You might be accused of being an elitist. That's it for Washington Unplugged. Don't forget to watch us on television on Sunday when we'll talk to John McCain and Orrin Hatch and Dianne Feinstein and a lot of Senator Kennedy's friends. See you then.